Hey everyone, this is the tutorial on how to start this game. For everyone who's new, I will be introducing the interface and everything important in the game. So, now in the upper right corner you can see your dollar, your money. With this server, the dollar is not important. I will tell you about the money later. Now, when you start, you will be spawning here at this parking lot. In the beginning, you do not have a driving license, so you better don't try to drive one of these cars. Otherwise, you might get arrested by the police. So you shouldn't be doing that. You can ask for somebody to pick you up when you just started. A lot of people do that. You can do that by hitting T. This little window will pop up, and you can write in a message. For beginners, hit slash and type in shouts so that everybody in the whole game will be able to read your message. If you do not use shout, only other people around you, which in this case there aren't any, only the people around you will be able to read your message. So now shout, and then type in, can somebody pick me up at the beginner spawn point? And somebody will surely pick you up. Now you just have to wait, and maybe somebody will answer your requests. Yeah, see, there you go. Somebody's picking me up. Now, tell him to drive you to the bank. Okay, now he will drive you to the bank. The bank is very, very important. You'll be there like a lot of times. The bank provides a lot of functions for you to use. Now, about the money. The money in this game is R cash. You can hit T again, /R cash. Just type that in, and you'll see your amount of money which you have. Since you are a beginner, you won't have any money. By the way, to get in a car and not carjacking it, hit G on your keyboard. Okay. You'll in front of every house which you can go into, you'll have this little I in front of it. Just step into it or close to the door and hit T / type in enter and hit enter. Okay, now this is the bank part of this tutorial. Now this is one very, very important thing. Every 6 AM every morning, if you're in the bank, if you're standing in this circle here, you will receive 15 R cash. Every morning you will receive 15 R cash here. And so it's important to look at the time. Always know that you have to always know the time. You can look up the time by hitting T again / and just typing in time. You will have that the time displayed then. Now, all of the functions inside of the bank. You can hit T again / type in my bag and see everything that is inside of your bag. The bank, if you have a check in there, which you will as a beginner, you can take that check by typing in use /use and look up on your bag where in which slot the check is in. In your case, it will be slot 1, and so use 1 and you can get your money. And you can look up on your money by hitting T again /R cash, and there you have your R cash points which are available, which you have. Okay, now I'm just going to wait for the 6 AM and you'll see about the 15 R cash you will receive every morning. You can also see that by the time, let's check up the time, by the time 1, already a lot of people have gathered here, and they're all waiting for the 15 R cash, and I'm just going to wait for them. One other important thing to mention is that if you hit somebody inside of the bank, you'll get suspected. and when you're getting suspected, you will either go to jail or a policeman will kill you. So that's important. Fights inside of the bank are forbidden. No one's fighting inside the bank, so you shouldn't be doing that. And also, one thing I forgot is when you hit tab on your keyboard, it will bring up a list of all the players. Also, you can look up your own ID. Your name will be on top of all the names, and you can go through the list and look at the different players. Now you can see the color and background has changed, and in the upper left corner you see that Arcash points plus 15. That is what you're looking for when staying inside of the bank at 6 AM. And also something I forgot to mention is that if you want to get out of a building, for example the bank here, stand in front of the door, hit T/ and type in exit. It's as easy as that, and you're good to go. Now, hey, now I'm inside of the bank, and I'll introduce you to the job house now. Just get down the escalator, go to the street, and get someone to drive you to the job house. In the upper left corner where the text is, you might have already noticed the message where it stood whether you want to have a job or not. You could have answered that message with just type in hit T/SMS for 77 and yes for yes you want to accept that looking for a job. Well, I can't do that obviously because I have a job already, and this is the job house. Just enter it. Wait a second, I'm just gonna quickly show you where it is on the map. Since you accepted that SMS, you will have the job house marked in red. I don't, but I know where it is. So up here is the job house. Just remember that in case you want to go there later on. Okay, now enter the job house. Okay, now that you are inside, after some time you will get some text in the upper left corner whether asking for what job you want to do. If you have decided what job you want to do, hit SMS for hit T/SMS for 77 and whatever job you want to accept. For example, the public driver, hit type in P driver, or medic, mechanic, or whatever job you want to do. Policeman, police officer you cannot become since you don't have a weapons license yet, but I might get to that later. Okay, now if you have decided what job you want to do and written the SMS already, it says it will register your job. Just wait for the job. Just wait until it's registered, and after it's registered you can exit the job house again. Okay, now these are so-called sweepers. You can clean the streets with them, and every hour in the game you drive with them, you will receive 2 Arcash. 1 hour in the game is 2 minutes in real life. Since for a sweeper you do not need a driving license, which is an advantage for new players. Now the car interface, not much different except for the bars down there. Okay, now the first bar is your fuel. It says how much fuel you have left. The bar in the middle says how fast you are driving. Obviously with this sweeper you can't go much higher than 13 kilometers per hour. Okay, 21 kilometers per hour, 24. Yeah,